Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Marvel maniacs of all ages. Welcome to the first video in an ongoing series dedicated to Marvel Snap. Listen, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been really just beating myself up about it, making excuse after excuse after excuse as to why I can't record videos. Well, the latest excuse was this right back here, what you see behind you. I am still getting settled into the apartment that I moved into all the way back in February. We are almost done with the year, and here I am still getting shit together, but I've got a bookshelf coming, and this will soon be non-existent. And I know you're thinking, a bookshelf, how is that gonna help the Lego table? Listen, I got a kid who's playing, and I don't have much room because everything is everything, all right? Don't you judge me in my first video. But listen up, that's enough about that. Guys, gals, and as you identify, we're going to be playing some Deadpool Diner. Listen, I'm not going to get into the meet and greet of what Deadpool Diner is. I'm not going to get into the rundown of how I feel about Deadpool Diner in at least great detail. I may talk about it as we are playing it. However, we did a couple games earlier. We really loved it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to try to unlock Cassandra Nova on stream. Streaming is something that I normally do. But we doing this right now on YouTube. I'll get it together, guys. We'll see how much gets edited and how much gets kept for the sake of time. But let's jump into the deck, talk about the cards, talk about why we chose the cards, and maybe give you guys some substitutions if you don't have those cards. But into it. Let's make me small and make it big. All right. Today we will be playing a deck called Ajax. High Evolutionary and Ajax. We're doing a lot of negative shenanigans, and we are really making it work. We're running Wasp, which is a great zero-cost card. We're running Green Goblin, which runs heavy disruption for your opponent, as well as giving us that negative. We're running White Widow to also run disruption on your opponent's board. That really, if they are not running either Annihilus or Destroy, they have a hard time presenting high power in locations that we have sent them a Green Goblin and we've sent them a Widow's Kiss. I just want to say Widow's Bite. Okay, we also are running Cyclops for obvious reasons. We're running the Thing because the Thing gives us a little bit of extra agency. I have seen versions of this deck where they're running Hazmat. I just don't subscribe to that method of play. I'm a little bit greedy. Hence we're running the Misty Knight. Hence we're running the Enchantress to get rid of any pesky ongoing effects that they may have. We hope that we get Abomination down to 0 with the Scorpion. We'll take one. Black Widow is good because they have to play the negative card in order to draw again, and it prevents them from drawing for a turn. So just a really solid deck. I'm not as savvy as a lot of my other the other people who play this game and create content on it, which is super funny, right? Because I was playing this game since like before launch. I was one of the very lucky people that got the code to play it before it was really fleshed out, so to speak, right? But I just am not that interested in the financial part of it, really, honestly and truly. Like, we talk about it occasionally, and maybe I'll drop some videos about just how my personal feelings about how certain things are in the shop, and whether or not you should buy it and if whether or not it's worth it. If that's something that you're interested in me doing in the future, you know, leave a comment down below. But yeah, so I don't know what's free or not, but what I will say is if you don't have Enchantress, Rogue is a great substitute for Enchantress. Initially I was running Enchantress and Rogue, and I opted to take the Rogue out to put the Green Goblin in. Very interchangeable card. Like the last game I played, I lost a game because opponent, you know, smartly placed its loot cage, their loot cage in the right, and they placed their blue marvel in the mid. And, you know, I had a decision to make with Enchantress, and I opted to get rid of the loot cage effect. And, you know, we still lost that game. Had I had the Rogue as well, and I had drawn into it, we would have had a better chance at winning. The way this plays out, I mean, you almost kind of want to play on curve, right? So effectively, in my perfect world, Misty Knight on 1, Scorpion or White Widow on 2. On 3, you play Green Goblin, even if you have Cyclops in hand. That's just kind of how I like to do it. Now, arguably, you can play Cyclops on 3 and then Green Goblin on 4 or Black Widow. But I like to play him and leave the 1 mana open in order for me to get the Misty Knight proc and the Cyclops proc on that turn, right? Especially with Green Goblin gone to the other side. It's a really nice little whoop-de-woo, right? We play this on 4. We play Thing on 5, right? Is the hope. And then we're able to get the Ajax down, possibly the Abomination down at 0 cost. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. We're gonna be gambling. We're gonna be playing with our bubs. That sounds so dirty. I currently have 1,006. Right? Just telling me how to play it. I've been playing. Currently have 1 point. I don't know how to read this. I think it's I have 1,006. So we got this new dish. We don't have enough for the tacos, which is fine. We're not gonna play at 640. We're gonna play at 320 because we're not silly, right? So before I start, let's go ahead and get us in the scene. All right, there we go, folks. So if you know anything about Marvel Snap, just really quickly, usually you play for cubes, right? Maximum of 8 cubes. You start off at 2, right? Once a game, you can snap and double the amount of cubes. You can do it, your opponent can do it. So at 2, you can snap, make it 4, or it might start 1. It might start 1. I'm so good at explaining things. It might start 1, and then I snap, I make it 2. Opponent snaps, makes it 4, and then the payout at the end is 8. I'm pretty sure that's actually how it goes, right? With this, and we'll just get into it so that you can see it live. You're not snapping for cubes, you're snapping for bugs. Every turn past, I want to say 2, it snaps for you. You can still snap, your opponent can still snap to double what's in the bub pot. So I explained that so well. I know that I'm going to get immediate followers. So this is your ideal situation, honestly and truly. All right, the next card you play. Oh my goodness, this is so good because we can do this. In fact, we can do this. We'll waste her effect. However, we will gain a 6 cost card, which I think is more important than keeping a 0/1 that does -1 damage. So it's essentially a 0/2 is how we look at that. Hopefully opponent doesn't Heimdall. Okay, so it looks like we're dealing with bounce. That's an awful card to draw again. However, I'm really excited about Tillian. So we'll put Cyclops here because we can hopefully keep her in check. Oh no. Well, so yeah. So that wasn't my opponent. That was the game snapping for me, right? I think what we're gonna do here is send over the Hobgoblin, because we're feeling pretty okay about mid as of current. Yep. So that's gonna become a 6 cost card. Oh, that's brutal. There we go. That's the game snapping. Are these ongoing? No. Okay. So we want to... Not really 100% sure what to do here. We know we're not going to play the 5. Well, he's procking that off like easy pie. He's giving up on the right, I think. Oh, not Red Guardian with his shenanigans. Okay. Okay, so we lose. I think we were losing the left. I think he's giving up on the right. And we're just going to go here with that and hope for the best. Okay.
Minions to me.
That was super weird. So he lost 320 bucks. Victory. What? I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. He runs these cards. Like, he did this on purpose. That was such a dumb play. Yeah, so cool. We got some bubbies. And we got 2 rewards. Avatar. Bub refill. So we're a little close. Believe it or not. I think. Could be wrong. So we have 1,380 is how I'm reading that. We can do this one, but this is dangerous if we do it. So again, I always do the one below, right? Which is that makes the most sense. Unless you're like super duper confident in your deck and your ability to play it. A big thing with this is you gotta know when to hold up. Know when. This is actually pretty good. Oh, this is so spectacular because turn 1 we're getting a really great card for free. He got a better card. He's playing discard. So I'm not gonna snap as much as I want to. After turn 5, give all cards here -2 power. I don't think we'll play White Widow there, but I will play her over here. Widow's Bite and the Widow's Kiss. That's looking really spicy over there. Oh my goodness. That's really good. I'm going to snap now because anything he plays over here is going to come to me. Now, I'm pretty sure he's playing discard. If I'm wrong, I'll pay for it later. But the Black Cat is pretty telling. Yep. That's the game snapping. We're gonna plop this down here. So whatever this is, he's giving it to me. That's fair. So we can only play one card this turn. Ooh, opponent snapped. He's feeling particularly tasty. So we're still winning this so far. So we don't have to worry about playing over here. I think we just do this and we call it a day this turn. He's not tossed a great deal of things. That was a weird decision to make. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then we're gonna go here. Could be hella.
We are the future.
Oh no, Magneto. All right, so we just lost 100. Oh my gosh. I think we just lost all our bubs. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. That's wild. Did the Sandman hurt us? No, we just drew this, right? That's crazy work. Out of bubs. Do I have 700 gold? Or I don't have 700 gold. I'm just 100 short of 700 gold. Did this get me to 700 gold? Nope, that only gave me 15 gold. Does this get me to 700 gold? Nope, that only gets me 15 boosters. I cannot believe I lost to Magneto, bro. I'm beating so many things in that moment. Well, that was Deadpool's Diner. That's disappointing, to say the least. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. Okay, we're not gonna harp. We're just gonna go jump into regular gameplay.
Behold my creations.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. Nothing saves him that game. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. Nothing saves him that game but Magneto, bro. Like not even sweet. Not even Hella saves him because he hadn't discarded too many things. That's insane. All right. So we're going to break our rule a smidge because we're going to play Black Widow mid. Ooh, no. Because after turn 4, we're going to swap position. So we're going to do Black Widow. I don't think it's going to go. I think it's going to go like this. I think Crown City's going to come over here. Oh, man. I think he thinks Crown City's going to go over there. Is it? All right, so we know Patriots off top. Oh no, he was right. Oh, I got this. And we're gonna do this. Whatever he puts over here is gonna be just fine with me. So we're gonna get the -1 here. Then we're gonna get the negative here. And hopefully he puts something else over here. Oh, okay, cool. Yep. Okay. Okay. We like that. Let's do this. And just, actually, I want to do this. I know it's not ideal, but it just gives me more agency. Yep. Oh, come on with that. That's kind of rough, dude. I guess not. I guess not rough enough. So we're gonna go here with that and here with this. I don't really think there's anything that can be done for opponent. Oh, I snapped too late. I snapped too late. Biggest thing about this game is knowing when to snap. Oh, Ultra.
There's no strings on me.
Oh. I did not obviously plan for Ultron. Should have planned for Ultron. That was just sloppy jalopy gameplay. I should have planned for Ultron. Because let's hide results for a second, right? So if I plan for Ultron, right, we're winning over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're winning over here no matter what. Okay. So if I plan for Ultron, I put Ajax over here where he should have gone, then I win the game. So that was just sloppy gameplay, not thinking ahead. Yeet. Behold. Okay. We're off to a good start with this hand. All right, so he's running Destroy, which is not really in our favor. Like, in theory, we should just go next. But I am willing to just see. If we get Cyclops, we can do a lot of damage. If he's running Deadpool, well, no, I guess if he's running Deadpool, he's gonna play Deadpool right here. But we'll see. I'm gonna Widow's Bite and it's not gonna matter. Actually, it will matter. Oh, okay. So he does this first for some odd reason. which is almost like a clear sign that he doesn't really have nothing just yet. I'm gonna put her here. Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna do this just to really crush this Wolverine. I don't think opponent's gonna go over here, and if he does, it's gonna be something that destroys this. I think he wants to go here. Yeah. And eat. Yep. Yep.
Enough said, bub. It's clobbering time.
Yep. Okay, so he still has Edie's, right? So we can do this and this. I think we just don't snap here. Okay. This is almost the no. No! Oh, brother. Not the game with the luck. Not the game with the luck play, bro. I mean, it was 50-50, right? So it was 50-50. What we gonna do about it? We just gonna let them chat. We just gonna let them talk spicy. We just gonna let them talk spicy. All right. So we're gonna go over here. We're going to Green Goblin left. Ooh, actually, yeah, we're still gonna Green Goblin left. Oh, that's perfect. White Widow mid, love that. Then we're gonna Green Goblin left. Super hot fire. Boom. So now we're talking. Highest cost card. Oh, that's so whack. That's so whack, dude. And he's running Black Bolt, so I have no idea what this deck is about. For real. He either got my Enchantress or he got my Abomination. So I think we just drew High Evolutionary. So that also sucks. We're gonna snap, make it look like we're big chillin' on our end. And maybe he'll retreat. He's not running Airsham, so we're happy there.
I found a rock.
Okay, cool. Good for you and your rock, my friend. We have the Enchantress if he's running, for whatever crazy reason, Darkhawk. But that would be insane. But we're gonna go ahead and do Abomination here. This is crazy. Opponent is disturbed. That's the only way I can put this. Opponent is disturbed. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here just to keep Crown City. If I'm not keeping Crown City, then I'm tripping. Not my... Ooh, baby. That's kind of rough, dude. I ain't gonna hold you. So we're just gonna Jax here. And see what happens. He's got to put 4 here. Okay, so that's gonna go all the way over here. Ah, brother. All right, we on a bad streak, but this is day 1. Day 1, unrefined deck. It can definitely use some work. It could use some work. It could use some work. We're gonna get maybe 1 or 2 more games in using this deck. Then I'll give some thoughtsies. Give some thoughtsies. I'm just gonna get crazy because you know what? Why not? I think it's not. I think now we need to start talking spicy because what we doing ain't working for us. We're getting all the things. I just don't understand. I think our biggest issue with that game was that we knew opponent. I mean, outside of the fact of a lot of things, we knew what opponent was doing, and we let them. We took the lead. We should have given initiative to them, and that just would have been better. But here's why I'm fine with this a little bit. Actually, let's do this. Yeah. That's rough. And then we'll do this. Because opponent's not going to put 2 cards there. Yeah, I'm not... Ooh. Big chillin'. Oh, come on! Alright. Well, the game hates us. Let's just put it as that. We're gonna cut this one. We're gonna cut this one relatively short. But yeah. We're going to be doing this more. More games, more decks. This one did not show out for me the way that I wanted it to. I still believe in this deck. I just think we ran into a couple bad scenarios for sure. But definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And or just leave a comment. Tell me how great I am at the game in the comments. Would love to see it. And we're gonna be back. Okay, we're gonna be back. We're gonna do this again. Probably new video tomorrow for you. Not, you know what? I didn't even get into the math of it. But new video tomorrow, different deck, and we're gonna be back at it. We're gonna be back at Deadpool's Diner. We would have probably already have gotten Cassandra by then, Cassandra Nova. So there's that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you made it this far, appreciate you for that. And I'll see you soon. Peace.